This is Backward with another string of talk shows. A program that we were doing a long time ago, but we kind of paused it because we were doing the law breakers, opening stash drop Sundays, where we were opening 73 stash drops, which was pretty nice, pretty cool. Today is Sunday, July 8th. Yeah, people, today's Sundays. Today's Sundays is stash shows. Let me put it over there in the chat. Stash show Sunday, people. Stash show. Stash show Sunday, people. Yeah, kind of slow in the reading aspect of my life. No, I'm pretty fast, but I can make a lot of typos. It's just not good, Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. Yeah. Talk Show Sound is the program that we do, talking about the channel, talking about the channel, talking about the games that we were working, the games that we want to work, the one we want to play working. I'm kind of crazy today. Today's Sunday. It's kind of relaxed stream today. It's gonna be a little bit relaxing, Don't try to be a professional over here or anything like that, but let me put a little bit of effort. Yeah, the games that we were playing, getting games that we want to play. We're talking about it. We're talking about the peoples. We're talking about the giveaways, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome, it's pretty cool. That we can do giveaways. We talk about video games. New video games are coming. New video games that are not coming anymore. Canceled games maybe. Yeah, which is gonna be pretty nice, pretty tough, pretty awesome. Mr. Christian Nelson, welcome to the stream. Mr. Christian Nelson, welcome to the streams. The Christian Nelson says, hi, Papa. Hi, Mr. Christian Nelson, how are you? How you feeling? Long time no see you, Mr. Christian Nelson. Yeah, I believe Mr. Christian Nelson are coming almost every day, but sometimes he don't say nothing, he just stay there, which is pretty fun, it's pretty awesome. I'm not going against that, just saying, just say, because I don't want people to get mad at me because I say stuff. It can happen sometime from time to time. Yeah, Christian Nelson, I hope you enjoy the stream today, which is it's gonna be a pretty nice stream. Yeah, people, you can talk anything gaming related, you can ask questions. Today is for you to talk, anything you see bad in the channel, this is opportunity to express to everybody, so we can fix it. Karaoke, thank you for the host, Mr. Karaoke. Thank you for the host. I really appreciate it. And Mr. Karaoke, is taking the time to spread the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams, which is pretty awesome. So you are there, Mr. Karaoke. Please say hi. It only take like a couple seconds. It really helps me to acknowledge your presence in the channel. The Christian should say, yeah, I usually fall asleep. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, I believe I understand. Yeah. Yeah, Christian is to say sorry. Your schedule is still so legendary for me. Yeah, I understand, man. My schedule is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Now people talking about the schedules. I'm gonna say that the schedule is gonna be from 3 a.m. Instead of instead of being 2 a.m. Eastern, it's gonna be 3 a.m. Eastern. It's just 1 hour later because it's better for me during Monday to Fridays. I am working a full-time job, but the full-time job is always, I got 8 years working in that place, but it's always taking a little bit more time of my life. It's always been crazy. The bosses doesn't want me to leave early, on time. They want me always to work a little bit more. Now it's like I'm getting out like a couple hours later than it's supposed to be. Yeah, I'm being paid for that. I'm being paid for that, but I don't really like money, get money when everything goes against you, I really like to have my time to come to the streams, to talk to my friends, because this is the only way. This is the only way they have like some kind of social life is when I came to the stream and talk to you guys. Most of the days, like today, I just pass my whole day is doing things in the computer, talking to the peoples in the Twitter sometimes. This is part of my social life, talking in the Facebook people, doing drawings, Now that we're doing a game, doing things from a game, learning now the Unreal Engine to go faster in the Domino Rising development, which is a pretty nice game that we are creating this channel. Let me see if I can show you. Let me show you if I can show you, backcourt.net, which is my website. The Christian Nation says, dude, you should try the Division streams. Will be fun. Yeah. Christian Nation say working in the corp. Yeah, working in the corp and stuff like that. Oh, Christian Nation, this is a great idea. How's it going? Welcome to the streams. How's it going? Welcome to the streams. Yeah, Hasugido says, my stream brother. Yeah, Mr. Hasugido, that's the spirit. Yeah, that's what we are, stream brothers. Yeah, people, I want you people to understand. If you are a streamer, you're gonna get full support from the stream brothers. If you, I'm thinking about streaming. Don't think anymore, man. Don't think anymore. Ask questions and let's do it. Let's do it together, because the more we are together, the more we are gonna get the loot. We are gonna get benefits, which is pretty awesome. I'm gonna tell you, people. A lot of people that are watching my streams. Let me tell you something. A lot of people are watching my streams. I'm getting more benefits that I am doing it with the streams. So this is it's only to give you an idea. To give you an idea that what we're trying to do over here, We're not trying to get advantage of you or anything like some people believe that we are trying to get advantage of people. No. We're trying to give value to the people. I got a proof that we are putting more effort, more values into the people that watching my stream than what we are getting back. This is a practically, action of love. I say long time ago, this is no bullshit, people. This is no bullshit. Long time ago, I said it, long time ago, that we wanted to give it back to the people, because the gamers always is the one making the payments, the gamers are always the one losing their monies. Why not begin something where the gamers get something back, Why don't do something that the gamers get something back? A lot of people that are coming to my streams are understanding that they are joining the revolution, They are joining the revolution, and the only thing that I'm gonna say, I want you from you, The only thing I want from you is that we keep together, Try to we keep together, man, people, because over here you're not gonna lose nothing. The only thing you're gonna do is earn more and more stuff that I'm trying to bring to the streams, How's it going? Christian listens, hey, how's it going? Say, sorry, I don't have you hosted right now. It's Rhea's birthday, so she's IRLing here and hosting her. Oh, that's pretty nice. I want to see that video later on. That's gonna be a nice video. How's it going? Hey, Christian Nelson, can I try DR? What is that? Christian Nelson, yes sir, DR. What is that, Christian Nelson? DR? My country, DR, Dominican Republic? If you got the monies to go over there, it's pretty cheap. You do it in less than $500. You can go over there, We like a $2,000, $3,000. You can go over there. My country, have a pretty good weekend. It's not that expensive. You know, it's pretty good. Dominant Rising. Oh, you say Dominant Rising. DR, Dominant Rising. Yeah, people. Yeah, I was trying to talk about this. You know, we are doing this kind of little game in the streams. You know, the only thing I do in the streams, so you can see, is the art and everything. But we are doing right now. We are trying to pass Dominant Rising from Flash onto Unreal Engine. You know, this game is working in Flash. It's working in Flash. Let me see if I can show you something. This game, it is working in Flash. You know, this is the videos. You know, this is the videos of the game. You know, me testing stuff. You know, this game is working in Flash, but because the Flash itself is not getting like, it's not getting like the full support. They already changed the name to Animate, I believe. That's the name of the new technologies stuff for Flash related. So another program that was using for this is just close the doors. You know, let me see if I can show you. Switch. Son, can I believe? Yeah, I hope. Yeah, they just close the door. There is no. Let me see. Switch. Some. Let me see. Yeah, they kind of close everything. I was using that game like I was using this program as a way to do the things, you know. But they just switch on the car. Yeah, they just close the doors. They just don't do nothing. And internet company, you see? Oh no. Yeah, they just close the door. One day say, hey people, we just closing. They don't give you the program for free or anything, you know. It was pretty crazy. I believe this is the statement. Let me see. High phosphorus zone has been closed. Oh yeah, the statement is over here. High phosphorus zone has been closed for quite some time now. It seems like the only matter for those who visit the page, getting the old switches and so forth running again. I have posted tools, you know, they put in tools and everything because they close it, you know. They close it. If they're not gonna give you no more support, so I have to move on. You know, I have to move on to new technologies. You know, in order to continue the development of my game. That was doing good, as you can see in the video. You know, it was pretty nice. Let me see if I can show you the four. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, the 4 people playing together. Yeah, that's the slow version. I want to show you the fast version. The fast version. This is the fast version. Oh yeah, you know, the 4 people playing together and everything. Me simulating four people playing together, but as you can see, it works like a charm. You know, I couldn't record a video with 4 computers separate because I didn't like it how they looks like in the cell phone. I didn't have a camera good for that, and my cell phones are not good for that. The lighting over here was pretty bad. You're only gonna see like screens and stuff that maybe you're not gonna understand, you know, what's going on. Christian Eso say, yes sir, Domino Rising, haha. That sounds pretty nice to visit Dominican. Who will you run in? Let me tell you something, Christian Nation. My country is pretty beautiful. It's one of the best countries, tropical countries out there, you know. It's full of parties, it's full of people willing to help you and everything. I don't know if you know a lot of celebrities, Spanish celebrities, the other people celebrities go over there for vacations and stuff, you know. We got pretty cool, nice hotels and resorts over there. Tourism in my country is pretty nice, as long as you follow the rules. So if you don't follow the rules, it's gonna be another thing, you know. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, you can. Dominican Republic is pretty nice to go for a couple weeks. Yeah. Christian Nations, we're running, yeah, Unreal tournament, Unreal Engine 4. Let me see if I can show you a little bit. Let me see if I can run the Unreal thingy, you know, Unreal Epic launcher. Man, those developers came in with some crazy names, you know, Unreal developer, Unreal something. Sometimes it's difficult to me to tell you. You get confused because they got Unreal tournament, Unreal Engine, Unreal Editor, Unreal this, Unreal that. It's kind of difficult. You get confused. How's everyone doing tonight? Oh, I'm doing pretty good, Hasugino. I'm pretty good, you know. A little happy because I get to begin early. Not like the other days that I was struggling to get on time. Today I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. Man, how many times I have to open the level? You need to open the level like 3 times in order to get the thing. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I'm gonna put some angles that it looks beautiful, you know. Yeah. Oh, it stops. It stops once it stops. Yeah, it stops once you wanna get out. Yeah. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing pretty nice. Hasogino say he's tired. Hasogino, why you tired? The Christian Nelson says he's tired. Why you tired? Christian Nelson was working today pretty good. Hasogino says, Unreal Engine 4, I bought Steam Lead Works months before UA4 went free. Oh, really? It's free now? Hundreds down the drain. Yeah, we game engines. People that want to learn need to be careful, you know, to spend money because while you are in the learning process, you don't know if you're gonna stick with that, you know. Sometimes new technology came in for free, and then you might spend that money. You need to be careful with that. It's like learning to play guitar. One professional guy told me, man, if you wanna learn to play guitar, buy a pretty cheap guitar, you know, pretty cheap guitar. It doesn't cost you nothing, just to learn, to get the feel for it, because it can happen that you don't wanna do it anymore. You know, it's pretty simple as it is. You know, you don't wanna do it anymore. Then you have that 3,000 guitar in your room doing nothing, taking dust. That happens to a lot of people. That say, man, I wanna do guitar. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna buy the best. They go to over there to this, to Slash, to those guys. Oh man, I'm gonna buy you guitar because I'm gonna learn. You know, the guy from the band say, no man, this is expensive, man. This is my name and everything. I don't know. I'm gonna give you the money. I'm gonna learn. I wanna learn with the best. You know, they spend 3,000, 4,000 bucks in a guitar, then to realize that they don't wanna play anymore because it's hard, it's crazy. They just have you know, the same thing happens. The same thing happens with learning development software. Some people spend a lot of crazy classes, a lot of crazy courses, you know, to learn the stuff. 5,000, 6,000. Oh, thank you for the host, Mr. My Pet Cactus NPC. My Pet Cactus NPC. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it, Mr. My Pet Cactus NPC. I want to say, Mr. My Pet Cactus NPC. If you watch my streams, you're gonna get points. You know, you're gonna get points to watch my streams. Then later on, I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna do with the points, but you can learn the points. You know. So watch my streams and earn the points. That is gonna be good for you. Yeah. Hasakidas, and then I lost all motivation for my game. Oh, you see? You see, I didn't went to the part. Look, you already told me. Yeah, that happens. This is something that happens. I know a lot of people, all of my friends, a lot of friends of mine that wanted to play, they wanted to do video games and everything. They spend, they just bought crazy computers. They just spend a lot of money. I believe learning crazy courses, Photoshop stuff. They don't even learn how to use the engine. They were learning like a Photoshop, AutoCAD, stuff like that without asking me. Without asking me. They just spend a lot of money, man. Crazy. Thousands of not dollars, Dominican pesos, you know, but it was a lot of money for back then. A lot of them say, I'm not gonna do that. That's too hard. But they spend a lot of money. It's crazy. The Christian nations say, I'm about to type any nonsense and discuss on my dream. All Christian nations, you are pretty tired. You should go and sleep, man. You should go to bed, because it's not recommended to watch streams while you are tired, or play video games when you are tired. Doing any kind of activity in the computer when you are tired is not recommended. Yeah, people, as you're seeing right now, is running on Unreal Engine. I just put a couple of the characters with animations and stuff to see how they gonna look like. It's pretty easy, you know. I kind of have my little feet wet in the Unreal Engine, which is pretty free. You can download it. You can download it in the Epic Games launcher. You know, the same launcher that you use to play the Fortnite. So you can download it. It's pretty nice. It's pretty awesome. I really recommend it. Yeah, Domino Racing is going to Unreal Engine. Something that I was thinking for a long time. I didn't take the decisions to do it because I don't know, man. Sometimes you see something that is the way to go. If you can skip it, you say no. I'm not gonna go that way. I'm gonna go to another way. You know. Right now, I could have been selling my game already because Unreal Engine had that facility. It's pretty easy that you only can make content, you know, import into the engine do the rest, more or less, you know. They have some tools that can do crazy things in a short time, you know. It really makes development of the game pretty easy. It's still difficult, but it makes it easier than other engines. Hasakidas, I bought an acoustic guitar to learn too. I learned like 1/4 on a riff and stop it. Yeah, man. I bought an acoustic guitar too. The old ones, the wooden ones. I bought one, but mine was like $50 because was somebody that didn't want it anymore. They said, oh man, I'm gonna give you this old. It was old. And I wanna give you this old guitar. It's still working, pretty nice. It sounds good and everything, but I'm gonna sell it to you. You wanna learn? You know, it was like $50. I just touch it like a couple times, then I sell. I give it to another person. I give it for free to another person because I say I play a lot of Guitar Hero. I thought I'm gonna be able to do guitar. You know, I was kind of taking it already, but the amount of time that takes to learn a guitar is astronomical. You know, sometimes when you do a stream and do a computer doing this, doing that, you don't have no time to do guitar, nothing, you know. You need to stop doing anything else to do the guitar because you have to spend time on it. You have to spend a lot of time on it. Yeah, people. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Domino Racing is gonna go to Unreal Engine, which is gonna be pretty awesome, you know. I still have to begin, you know, to begin the Unreal Engine, but I'm kind of short of time right now. You know, that's why it's taking a lot of problem for me to do the streams because the time is being taken for my day job. My full-time job is taking all the time. When I get home, I just want to sleep. I don't want to do nothing else. I was happy doing the Flash one version, but when I begin to see a lot of those companies, you know, not giving support to the technologies, and other technologies that I was trying to use with that, you know, or I was using it, getting problematic because every time that Windows update, they have to update too, you know. Sometimes they update, sometimes they don't update, you know. So uh, uh, you ending sometimes with one of those tools that doesn't work anymore in your computer, in your Windows 10 computer, you know. So you need to or change technology or wait until there's those companies update again, you know, which is pretty crazy. Domino Rising in this new computer was acting pretty crazy, pretty difficult, you know, slowed down, didn't wanna read the database and anything. It was pretty crazy. So I say I'm not gonna continue with this because every single week is something, every single month is something different. You know, you buy a new computer, it runs different. You know, somebody try to 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 run the game, it runs different. You know, so I say no. I'm gonna search for a better technology in order to do the game better. Unreal Engine give me that give me that. You know, that you at least you're gonna see the same way the game everywhere in every single computer. Maybe it's not 100% the same, but it's gonna be basically even out. You know, everybody is gonna have the same uh, the same performance. Wow, man! Today I'm kind of crazy. Today I'm not talking pretty good. Yeah, which is pretty nice. This is pretty awesome. So yeah, people. Talking about keeping us together. I'm gonna give you a notices for something that this is not something that you have to do it. You know, I'm gonna say. If you don't like it, what I'm gonna do, you can tell me, you know, so I can minimize. I'm planning to communicate our friend Derek Bay, you know, aka Stupid Back Cunning. Let me check it out. Let me check it out if I can, you know, Stupid Back Cunning. Hey, Stupid Back Cunning. Has a problem. I said with 95 say bye. Hello, Mr. Sewer 95. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Sewer 95. Welcome to the stream. And I hope you enjoy today's streams. You know, I hope you enjoy today's streams. Yeah, people, the Dark Lord, Stupid Bacani, has a problem. It's something. I know a lot of you, no, you're not late. If I say I'm late, no, you're not late. I almost begin right now. I have like 30 minutes only, 30 minutes, you know. It's only 30 minutes in the stream, you know, so you are on time. Yeah, people, Mr. Stupid Baconi, awesome streamer, you know. A great person. It needs our help. You know, needs our help. It's not something crazy. It is not something that you impossible to do. You know, our friend Stupid Baconi is a person that he got a pretty bad situation. You know, he got accidents. He got problems. His car broke. You know, and he opened a GoFundMe account, you know, I was the one that gave it the idea to him. Man, you need to go and open a GoFundMe account because it's a pretty good way for people to help you. He went and opened it, pretty goes pretty, pretty decided, pretty, because he didn't want it first. He didn't want it, So I inspired him, So he pretty inspired, open a GoFundMe account, Say, man, we gotta do this. And he got some problems, He got some problems back in the days that he lost one leg, This is the leg that he lost, and have another leg almost missing it, because he got like in an accident or something. You can read it, everything. I'm not gonna read it for you because it's a lot of stuff. It's a great history. It's a unfortunate one, but it's a worthy of a magazine article, man. It's a worthy history for a magazine article. Something that you believe a friend of you never gonna happen, but it happens, people. It happens, So he needs, the sum of $1,000 in order to fix his car and continue looking for jobs, and move on with life, which is being pretty tough for him. Pretty tough for him. Let me tell you something. I don't wanna be like in the problems that he has. This guy, life has been hitting him very hard. Life has been hitting it pretty hard. I don't want nobody to be suffering, and have problems like that, because it is a pretty tough situation, It's a pretty tough situation. So you don't need to give $30. You don't have to give $50 or anything. Not even 20. Not even $10. Whatever you can put in this campaign for our friend, Derek Bay, is gonna be greatly appreciated. As you see, I begin, So looking forward to a lot of people follow my sample and trying to help our friends, that really need it. We're talking about a person that really need it, And now he's not looking for a lot. He just trying to get something to continue forward, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome, So within the device says, how can I help him mentally? Wow, that's a nice car. Yeah, but it's broken now. Does Bit help me financially or only donate him? Also with that 95, whatever support you can given to him is appreciated. Whatever support that you can give to him is appreciated. It doesn't have to be by the campaign, but he really prefer that you do it through the campaigns, because it is a way for him to manage, to know how much he can use for his problems and everything, because you give it to the streams, it's something else. The streams is something else from the campaign, It's good that you go to the campaign page and do the thing. I'm gonna put the link in with the little purple hair over here, so well, with a monkey we love. Well, that's okay. So you can go to the campaign, or so it doesn't have to be now. Could be later. Could be whatever you want, because these campaigns, I believe, doesn't have time limit. So whatever day you can decide, you can do it. So we're doing how so you say, hey, seaweed, how so you how the gig can see with face. I want to help him. Yeah, whatever you can do it, I don't know if this campaign has set little amounts like a $3, $5, whatever you can do it. It's gonna help, you know, because again, he didn't want it to do it. He didn't want it to do it. It was me pushing him, you know, to do it. You know, man, you gotta do it. You gotta request. We are here together to help you. You know, we need to do it. You know, we need to help our friends. That he's a pretty good guy. He's a pretty good streamer. You know, he just wanna continue with his life. You know, he's wanna just continue. If we can help him to go a little bit less rough life, you know, I believe that is gonna be good, you know. It's gonna make you happy for helping. It's gonna make him happy, because that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. What we're trying to do stuff over here, you know, to everybody be happy. As Gideon said, it does sucks. My car got disabled in March 2017 and haven't recovered since. But I got my mental health here on Twitch. I will figure it out the financial Sunday. Let me tell you, House Gideon, don't forget to reach out. House Gideon, sometimes you got a problem, it's too big. Don't forget to talk, you know, because we can be together. You know, we can be together and do something different for you, for whatever person that really needs some help. Remember that we are together for help, you know, to help you guys. Oh, people, you need to understand, my streams are different from the other people's streams. We are here to help people, you know. I don't know if you read it. I don't know if you read it, my statements, you know. Backcourt TV is the official channel for Backcourt.net. We make and play games. We play the games we like to play. We are not getting paid by the developer or publisher of the game. Our main objective is to build community, you know, be together, build community. I empower players by providing games, loot, and any other form of values. You see, people? Empowers, it means giving you the powers, you know. It can be economical, it can be mentally, it can be whatever. So whoever person comes to my stream and doesn't want to have the pack, doesn't want to try to give a value to the people, you know, it's gonna be rough, you know. So I want you to understand that, you know. 7135 says, thanks for the link. I will spread the news so that people can exactly that is really appreciated, Mr. 7135. That is really appreciated. Yeah, this is another way to support by spreading the word to everybody. Hasogidon says, I was taught not to ask for things. I had to be talked into putting a donation button on my page, but I appreciate it, buddy. I try to support you guys the best way I can. That's pretty nice, Hasogidon. That's pretty nice, but this is real life. In real life, we need to reach out, man. We need to reach out. You got a problem, you should talk. You should talk about it, man. You know, in private, whatever, but you should communicate. Try to look at solutions. Sometimes we got problems, we don't have solutions, you know. So we need to talk to another person that can give you a solution. I ask for help in my life to everybody. I ask for help for me, members of my family, friends, close friends, people in the job. It's nothing wrong with that, you know. We live in a culture that you need to be strange, you know. You need to show strength. You need to look good and pride and everything. You know, false values. We live in a culture where people always with false values, you know. I don't believe in that. I believe that's trash. People that doesn't talk, doesn't communicate, nothing. I believe that's trash. That only can hurt people, you know. You don't talk, you communicate your problems, nobody helps you. You're gonna be hurt, and in the long run, it's not gonna make you happy. You know, there is no shame. There is no shame to look for help, people. There is no shame to look for help. So if I really ask for help as I am ashamed. Yeah, I try to to not be like that. Try to look for helps, man. Try to look for helps, because that's why people that's the bottom line of the people. That's why we have all kind of people, you know. That's why we have people around us, you know. See, if everybody was like that, like, oh, I do all my own thing, you know, it could be like everybody living far away from everybody, you know, nobody talks to anybody. But that's not good. That's not good, you know. We have to live the life in a different light. We need to, with different ideas, better ideas, you know, people, better ideas and better stuff. So last thing, yeah, last thing. Let me check it out something. Oh, Hasokino bring me something. I'm gonna tell to Hasokino about this. That's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. Yeah, people, whatever you can go and do is gonna be really appreciated. You know, it's really appreciated. So try to let's go together. Let's go together and help our friend Stupid Bacani, which is a pretty nice streamer, pretty awesome. If you didn't see Stupid Bacani's stream yet, you should go. You should go and follow him, because his streams are crazy. At least in the times I went over there, are super crazy. You can modify his streams to be different. One day we were playing again. I believe it was like Bioshock 2. The game changed from the game that we were playing for him. For him doing giveaways and playing in a roulette. He got like a little roulette, and people was getting a lot of points. Everybody was putting more points and getting double points and everything. It was a pretty nice stream. You know, he had to stop playing Bioshock 2 because everybody was putting the roulette. I was giving bigs to him, so I can get the boss. I can be the boss in the streams, you know, because he has the little counter that you can be the boss in the stream. You can put points, the points that you earn in his stream, because you can get points in his stream too. The points that you can get in his stream, you can put it back, so he can sing a song. You gotta go. It's kind of difficult to explain because he got like a lot of auctions. Everything is done by the system, so you don't have to know comments or anything. You just have to go to the little square over here, you know, the little square over here, and redeem the points. You know, he got like a lot of stuff over there, you know. Or go to the pools and boat. He got all the system pretty nice, pretty awesome, which is pretty good. Hasogidon says, I got my first job when I was 13. Not to get too into it, but my father wasn't around. He was a career. And my mother dropped it off. 10th grade. So I had to find my own way through life. My grandpa helped me raise me. Was the most important person in my life, but wow. And was 13. So now, basically me, but it's okay. Well, Hasogidon, that's tough. You're pretty tough, let me tell you. You're a pretty tough guy, man. Yeah, you need to reach out, man. You need to reach out. You got. It's not like all the time. It's like hey, I need this. I need help, you know. That's what it is. Right now you need help, Mr. Hasogidon. Right now you need help. I'm not telling you because I knew today, you know. We were talking a long time ago. You are telling me your problems. You need some kind of help. It doesn't have to be money every time. It can be an information, people. People can be an information, you know, a link to a website maybe. You know? It doesn't have to be money all the time. It can be anything. Look, Secret 95 is gonna help spread the word, the links in different places to see if we get more people for our friend. You know, which is another way to support. It's another way to support. You know, Secret 95 love to everyone. That very personal. Thanks for sharing. Never give up until you are dead. Yeah, yeah, Hasogedon, never give up, man, because Hasogedon say love to everyone too. Hasogedon, I tried that twice, but it didn't work out, so I think I'm done trying. Hasogedon refies eyes, creeper, almost exploding. Hasogedon, I need to learn these chat games and bot stuff. I want to make my chat more interactive, but that stuff is still a bit confusing to me. I can make overlays and give on that, but the interactive stuff is still a mystery. I recommend to spend some time in Streamlabs. Don't put bots in your streams because bots are still a gray area in Twitches. It's still a kind of problem in Twitches. It's no. I don't recommend 100% like do bots or anything, but try to do the Streamlabs, you know. Try to understand the Streamlabs. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. As you can see, you can Streamlabs automatically put some controls over here in the screen, the bottom corner, so you can the points that people redeem, people earn, you can redeem it. You know, I didn't put any options over there because I don't have nothing planned right now, but I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in the future, you know, so you can redeem your points and everything. I don't like people to spend the points in different things because I'm trying to make it easy for you to save your points so you can get the loot at the end, every 2 months. You know, it's more value than anything else. I believe over here in Twitch or whatever, you know, because you get an amount that you can use to buy games. You can use for whatever you want, you know, to save it, to get some accessory for your computers or anything, you know. So that's why I don't like to people to spend their bots and many things. But oh, what is my okay, so here, but it is, you can do pretty crazy things with Streamlabs. So very fast, be yourself is the best for interactive. Yeah, that's true, Mr. 795. That's pretty true. People like to discover types of person. The only way to facilitate that is being ourselves. If you try to copy somebody else, then everything becomes samey. The same thing that happens with the games right now, that everybody wants the same graphics, the beautiful graphics. Nobody wants to do crazy stuff anymore. Everybody wants to do the realistic graphics, which is making everything look boring and samey. The other day I was talking with Hasogedon about that. Hasogedon, I have a pretty nice stream tonight because I had people asking a lot of Gideon questions, so we were having nice conversation. Oh, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Yeah, little by little, people. One thing somebody told me, it wasn't personal. It was a YouTube video, but one thing that a guy tells is like, do your streams at your schedule. One day you're gonna have one person. Another day you're gonna have 10 people, you know. But not everybody is gonna be 10 people, you know. Not every day is gonna be 10 people. Not every day you're gonna have people that talks in the chat. Sometimes you got 10 people and nobody talks. Sometimes it's just 2 guys, you know. So don't get discouraged. I always say don't get discouraged, you know. Don't get discouraged because every single day is different, you know. And maybe today you are not doing nothing significant with the streams, but maybe tomorrow is gonna be totally different, you know. I open a stream, you know. Everybody say, what man, I was watching Hasogito the other day playing a very old game. We got a lot of fun trying to kill somebody over there, you know, because the games do the streams too. It's not only the chat. The streams do the games do the streams too. Hasogito says, I am not as good with that as backcourt TP. You're not good, but you know how to do it because you used to have a very good, you still have a YouTube channel where you do a lot of creative stuff and everything. So I believe if I do, everybody can do it. It takes a lot of effort to me to talk a little bit because this is not my English is not my language. I have to. Sometimes you see like I'm breathing heavily and everything. It's because the ideas are so difficult for me to pull together, you know. But I believe I'm getting a little bit better every day. With you guys, I'm being every day better. I feel like I'm doing better every day with you guys. You're teaching me a lot of stuff. Sewer25 says, what happened? We won, Mr. Sewer25. Hasogino says, you read the chat better than me. Bah, your English is fantastic. Oh, thank you, Hasogino. Thank you. Reading for me is easy. But I need to learn a lot of stuff. I need to learn a lot of words that I don't know how to pronounce. That's what I do with Google. The Google Translate. I don't know if you know. You can use this for Spanish. You put translate. You know, you can put stuff in Spanish or in English. For example, you can put box. You know, from English to let me look for Spanish. I'm gonna show you Spanish. You can hear it. You can hear it. You know, you can.
Box.
You know, box. You can hear it.
Box.
That's helping me with the pronunciation. You know. And in Spanish, you can hear it too.
Caja.
Caja. You know, caja.
Caja.
No, caja. It helps you to with the translation too, with the pronunciation too. No, which is pretty nice. So with the device, are you getting Crash Bandicoot or the Crash Bandicoot game over here? Let me see. I think I see something. Let me see. Oh yeah, look. It's a pretty nice game, but. It's a pretty nice game, but I don't know, man, because this is no multiplayer game. I only trying to play. Well, I can get it for me. But nobody's gonna see the streams, you know, because I don't streams history heavy or single player games like this one. History heavy games, I don't wanna stream. I only gonna focus on multiplayer games. You know, or co-op games. Games that are not heavy history driven heavily. You know, I don't like to play. Hashogitos, I want it. It's a fun game. Yeah, the Crash Bandicoot it gets a lot of awards, a lot of prizes. I believe. I don't know. It was pretty good at that time. PlayStation when they came out. It was a revolution. You know, it was a revolution. It's a long game too. But I don't know. If we. Yeah, I don't really know if I'm gonna get it. You know, that's the real thing because. My problem is time. You know, I don't have a lot of time. These games, you have to dedicate a lot of time. That's why I'm focused on multiplayer games. Multiplayer games, you can get good. You can spend the time that you have it. You know, you have only 1 hour. You can play just 1 hour, have fun. So you have only 10 minutes. You can play for 10 minutes and have fun. But this game, it gets you. You know, you need you 3 or 4 hours every day in order to play it. You know, for me, it's not a good game for me to play because I don't have a lot of time. I got a lot of games. Let me show you. I got a lot of games over here that I don't even know when or how I'm gonna play it. Look, I got Alien Breed, pretty nice game. When I'm gonna play, I don't know. Alien Breed, all the Alien Breeds, Alien versus Predator, Aliens Colonial Marines. You know, and on 20, that one I could play it. I believe it has like a skirmish. You know, the Arma series, I'm playing in multiplayer, but I'm not playing the campaign because again the campaign takes time. You know, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, I play it like a. Look, I don't even play it never. Look, there is no time. I purchased never play it because why? Because it's a heavily history driven thing. I need a lot of time to play that game. I can't play. Say Hasaginas, Jeb, I know about it. Translate that. My best friend in high school was from Mexico and he knew broken English, but it helping him learn English even better that I could speak it. I have a natural slow speech and slur, but you remind me of him, so that's why I usually know when to clarify something for you. But overall, I think you do a stellar job with the English. Oh, thank you, Mr. Hasugino. Thank you for those words. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. It really motivates me to continue learning stuff from you guys. Thank you for that, Hasugino. Yeah, I put in a lot of effort too, you know. But I had to get better. I know because I am a Spanish person. There is so many things in the tongue, you know, that I need to fix. There's some words it's difficult for me to say because we never say it in our country, you know. A lot of words that you never heard or you never say, so you need to train the tongue in order to say. Like buttons, that word was I don't even know how to say it yet. Buttons, you know. Maybe you understand it, what I'm trying to say because you know English, but it's difficult for me to say, you know. Say with General Five, say he speaks pretty good English. Oh, thank you, Mr. Say with General Five. Hasugitas, I beat Bankish last night, went back to Bullstone tonight. Oh, Bankish was pretty nice, man. That game is pretty good. I really had fun last night when you was playing it. I couldn't understand a lot of stuff that was happening while you getting hurt all the time. You say it was the rockets, but man, those rockets never fail. You know, like those rockets always on point. Yeah, it's a pretty nice game. Hasagita's gotta say, with Duke Nukem, I love Bulletstorm. Yeah. If they put all the lines that he said with Duke Nukem, all the thing, I believe it's a blast because Duke Nukem personality is pretty fun. Duke Nukem personality is top notch. You know, it's one of a kind. So if they put the same personality for the Duke Nukem's game, I imagine that could be awesome. I had to check out your video either way because I never saw nobody playing with the Duke Nukem thing. For me, that is new. When back in the days when Bulletstorm came in, it didn't bring that. I believe that's something new. I believe it is something new, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, Vanquish is a pretty awesome game. They should do the part 2. They should do part 2 for Vanquish because It's like a Bayonetta kind of game in the future, you know. The Bayonetta has like a 2 or 3 parts, so I think they should do something with that. Something I agree with Hasogidon. Maybe the thing is not together anymore. Maybe that because maybe that they start doing it, you know, to put all those people together. But I believe they can do something, you know. They should do something with this game. Hasogidon is a fantastic game on its own. Don't get me wrong, but Duke Nukem just fits the role so well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Clifford Sinker should do a Duke Nukem. Clifford Sinker should do a Duke Nukem, man. You know, because Clifford Sinker know the people that can do it. They could do it. Clifford Sinker has been doing Gears of War, Unreal Tournament, you know, games like dude games, you know. Look at the little game, the little idea they gave you with the Radical Heights, you know. You know, Radical Heights, you know, the double dukes, quadruple the dudes, you know, stuff like that. He knows what he knows. That's a style that he knows how to do it, you know. The bro dudes kind of games, you know, which is a comedy. It's a comedy, very satire, you know. It's a satire of macho man, you know, which is pretty good. The people from I thought the people from Borderlands, you know, that did the Duke Nukem, the new Duke Nukem is Duke Nukem Forever, the Gearbox software. I thought those people are gonna nail it because they did Borderline. Borderline has a lot of dude stuff, you know, a lot of bros, you know, manly combat, full of testosterone, you know. Borderline was good, super good, man. Was the best. They did this. It didn't get like a look at. They didn't get like a very good reviews anywhere. You know, don't get me wrong. The game doesn't look bad, but there was something in the games that doesn't click with a lot of people. Didn't click with a lot of people. You know, they should. I thought Gearbox Software is gonna nail it like a right away. You know, but I don't know. Yeah, Chris Blasinski should be do Duke Nukem. You know, Duke Nukem is a title that I believe every single company should try to do it, you know, because it's part of the gaming community, you know. They shouldn't let it die like that, you know. They should have give it that title to another developers to see what they can do. That's my 2 cents. They should do something like that if it is possible. I don't know. Has again the back is totally set up for 2, so I hope it gets a 2 in the next 3 years. Oh really? They leave something for a part 2. For Sakino say I have forever. Gamers are a bunch of hating trolls. This was the problem. Yeah, there is a lot of people that are not here for the games. There is a lot of people that are not here for the games, Hasugida. That's true. They just wanna, I don't know, politics. They are mixing politics, gender problems, and a lot of social problems. You know, that doesn't have to be part of the gaming. You know, gaming is just taking a control and have fun. Some people doesn't understand that. You know, got friends, help the people. That's the only things I understand for gaming. That's the thing that I learned for gaming. You know, help my people, get friends, have fun, have a good time, you know, no discrimination at all. But people, I don't know what happened with people. People are bringing many crazy stuff to gaming. That gaming, I don't. Some people doesn't even know what the gaming is about. As I can say, by the way, I have always loved Unreal Engine, especially after 3. Remind me of the comic books like the exhibit buff image comics by Rod Leaf. Oh man, image comic was the best. Image comics was the best. I remember Spawn. Spawn was pretty crazy. They had like a image comic has like a this way of doing things that look like a high resolution. That was pretty crazy. You know that style of comics. I remember, you know, that style comic with his graphics. It was better, in my opinion, 3 times better than Marvel in many ways. Like it was pretty crazy guys doing the image comics. It was a lot of people, a lot of good artists over there. Let me tell you something. I didn't like it, never like it, the Marvel comics. I always liked the comics. I was with Image too, always. I was introduced in comics because Image. When I saw a Marvel comic book, it was like okay, it's nice, it's beautiful, yeah, but it didn't got me. But when I see Spawn, when I see an Image comic, you know, it got me, man. It got me crazy. Say, wow, this thing is over the top. This thing is over the top, you know. And I get hooked right away. Right away, man. All the details, the style, you know. It was for me, it was superior. Maybe for a lot of people don't, but for me it was superior. For me, was superior. Hashikinos says, by the way, I have always loved Unreal. Yeah. Unreal Engine was one of the best Unreal engines. Unreal Engine 3. Unreal Engine 3. Oh, he's a founder of Image. Oh, Drew Spider-Man for Marvel. It was the best. Oh, really? He got Spider-Man for Marvel? I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know that he did some Spider-Man thing. But let me tell you, I always I didn't like the Marvel kind of, because the Marvel kind of comics and at that time, I don't know now, at that time was like a pretty simple. The colors, it wasn't colors like this. It wasn't colors like this. It was pretty simple colors, you know. Like in the Image comics, it was like that in the cover. Then you open, it was almost like that too. It wasn't. Let me see, McFarlane's Spider-Man. Oh yeah, it's pretty tough. It's pretty nice, but yeah, it's pretty nice. Well, I don't know, man. The like maybe because it was long time ago, the technology wasn't catch up. But you see what I'm talking about? This is pretty nice drawing, but it doesn't have the volume, in the like this. You know, I don't know if it was too old. It was like a too old. The technology at that time wasn't that good. You know, but the Marvel comics has this like almost newspaper quality that I don't like it. You know, but Image Comics came in we are like a magazine type of quality. You know, that was I fell in love. You know, that's one of the things that I really like it from the Image Comics that I didn't see in the Marvel comics. You know. Hasogito says, yeah, Google took Marfalane Spider-Man, took the Marfalane Ghost Rider, or took Marfalane Juggernaut. He made them darker and cooler. Oh yeah, Marfalane, there is no doubt about it. Everything he touched something, he make it super cool. He got this mindset is out of the box. Hasogito said he put away more detail into them, but Marvel stopping him from doing what he did. Oh, really? So he left a main spawn. Oh, that's why. Maybe that's why, because in spawns, you can see that he puts a lot of love into it. And, you know, not even the drawing, the color is pretty aggressive. The color is more detailed. Man, I'm telling you, this Image Comics that I used to have, you know, it was like a magazine quality. You know, like a kind of Playboy magazine quality stuff, you know, high resolution. It was pretty nice. Over here, it looks old. It looks bad. In this computer, it looks bad compared with the real thing. Because the real thing has a shiny from the material, from the celluloid, that doesn't, you can appreciate, you can see it over here. You cannot see it in the screen, you know. That was, man, was 3 times better. Three times better. Yeah, it was pretty nice. That guy is a master. He was talking about a movie right now. I hope they do it. He do it. The movie. Yeah, I hope it is good. You know, the first one was pretty awesome. I believe it's gonna be difficult for him to top the first one. I believe it's gonna be difficult, but it was pretty nice. He put away Spider-Man was in the 80s, Spawn was in the 90s, so different image has a different publishing quality. Yeah. Oh yeah, I totally agree. I believe that's what it is. Yeah, from the 80s and the 90s is still yeah, from the 80s and the 90s it was a huge leap in technology. Hasogita, the Spawn Batman crossover, I think 1994 is my favorite comic ever. Oh really? That happens? Spider-Man? Batman and Spawn? Well, I never heard about this. Boy, who was the publisher of this? Oh, Image Comics. Yeah, pretty nice. Well, I never heard about that. That looks pretty good. And this drawing that Image bring to the comic books are pretty exceptional, man. They're pretty superior. I thought this kind of doing thing in the comic is gonna be the standard, but a lot of Marvel is still doing his own thing. That looks classic and everything, you know. Uh, I hope that they do, I don't know, different things, you know. Because image, I'm telling you, I believe image comics are pretty expensive to do in the way they wanted to do, in the way they were doing it back in the days. I believe it's still expensive to do. But they should try, man, and put a little bit more expensive because it really is worth it, man, to have a comics that in the way they were the image was doing it. It really is worth it to have. Those are collection worthy comics. So you say image D version and DC D version. DC comics sucks, but image version was, yeah, image people from image were pretty good. Or they I don't know if image comics is still doing things, but those guys know his craft. They know his craft, man. Hasukita says Thomas Verlaine has enough humility. Google spawned Bataran. The last page, Batman hits Spawn in the face and hands. Really? I don't wanna give it away a lot of stuff about this Hasukita, you know, because I don't wanna get copyrighted or anything. I'm trying not to get into a lot of exclusive stuff. I'm only gonna show you this, but I really don't wanna, you know, spoil a lot of stuff, you know. But this is amazing, man. This is amazing. This is pretty good. Let me close a lot of stuff on here because I don't wanna give it away. A lot of stuff, you know. As again I said, the next issue, let me tell you something, Talk more for Lane, every time I see him talk and everything, he really loves what he does. I don't know him personally, but I believe he's a very humility person, like you said, pretty polite person that he only cares about his work, you know. Which is pretty now and difficult to find artist that doesn't care a lot about money. He just kind of care about more that everything has done pretty good, you know. Like you can feel it. He loves everything that he does. He still has a passion. He's an old man already. He's like a pretty old, but he still has the energy from the Joan days, I believe. Hasukita, the next issue, Spawn had a show last stitching up in the middle of his face. I think this is the ultimate respect to let the other characters base your character. It's a 25-year-old comics. You won't spoil anything, and I don't think you will get a copyright flag, but at least look for yourself. No, yeah, I did. I see like the stage 1 too. I see like the stage 1. That's crazy. Yep, there it is. I love it since the middle school. I think once Stan Lee passes away, my friend will be the next comic guy. Fabilada 15, thank you for the follow, Mr. Fabilada 15. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it, Mr. Fabilada 15. Hope you come into the chat to say hi. Yeah, have fun. Don't hesitate to ask questions. People are gonna say thank you to my subscribers. Yeah, I was almost forgetting, man. To say thank you to my subscribers. They are pretty nice people. You know, they're pretty nice people that came over here. You know, help me to going forward in my streams. I'm telling you, with these people, my streams careers if I can call it career. It's been pretty fun. It's been pretty nice. It's been pretty awesome. Yeah? That's why I'm telling to everybody to be a streamer. At least of the guys that come into my channel to be a streamer, because at least for us, for us, it's a pretty nice activity. I'm gonna say thank you to Ninja Gaming. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, sub. Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it, Mr. Ninja Gaming. Looking forward to see Ninja Gaming in the chat today, talking to us like he used to do before. But he's kind of busy right now. Yeah, I understand. He's kind of busy right now. Ninja Gaming, thank you for everything you do. People, you can follow Mr. Ninja Gaming. Pretty good streamer. Is playing all kind of games. You're gonna like it. That's the person that I really like to entertain the peoples, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Ninja Gaming. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Hasogidon. Hasogidon, a warrior, a friend, a mentor, and many things. Mentor too. He's in the chat right now. A tireless fighter, always fighting, always supporting my streams. Mr. Hasogidon, five-star person. Awesome dude. I don't know. He used to put over here like an awesome dude. Oh no, it's in the Twitters. In his Twitter, he's an awesome dude. But he is an awesome dude. Coming every day, talking to the chat, talking to the people, helping everybody in the ways that he can do it, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Follow Hasogidon, people. Pretty good streamer, streaming all kind of games, And Hasogidon streams all the time, like 2-3 times a day, which is pretty impressive. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. A person that is streaming like 2-3 times every day, every single day. I highly recommend it to follow Hasogidon. Remember, that's free. It doesn't cost anything. You don't regret it. You don't regret it. Hasogidon says you need to retake the car screenshot. I added the month bio. Oh really? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna update it. Yeah, I just update it when people tell me. Yeah, I'm gonna update it. The Pisaz, thank you for the sub. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. The Pisaz. I really appreciate it, Mr. The Pisaz, that you come to over here, to our little community, and give it the support, to help people to continue forward. Mr. The Pisaz. Mr. The Pisaz is a user that I never see in the chat. Some people call him Chris Blasinski secret account. Because I play low breakers all the time, like Chris Blasinski trying to give me the support. But I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Because the Pisaz never come to the chat, but he subscribed to my channel every single time, which is I really appreciate. I really like what he does. And I hope it's still doing it, because it's a really nice help. I want to say thank you to the Pisaz for his show of appreciation to my streams, to have fun. I believe he has a lot of fun, because nobody's gonna give you the support if he doesn't have the fun. I believe he's having fun watching the videos, because I believe he cannot come in. This is what I believe. The Pisaz is a pretty busy person that come to my channel, check the videos that I do. He like it, he laugh, he got a good time. Then subscribe. That's all I believe. So I'm gonna say thank you to the Pisaz for that show of appreciation. It is pretty amazing what the Pisaz is doing. Yeah, people, those are the people. Subscribe to my channel, follow them, say thank you to them, help them. Those people gonna help you back. Those people are the people that support them, which is pretty nice. Sometimes you support somebody, that person don't even know you, but those guys that I'm talking to, those people support you all the time. Look at Coyote Joke is over there, supporting me every single day. With the host and everything, which is pretty nice. You know, we got a lot of people here, people that you support them, they will support you. So follow them. Follow them. It's pretty good. Hasogita says, just trying to remind the community of the vast variety of games available to us, especially on PC. Yeah, this is very important because a lot of people doesn't know about a lot of awesome games. Because games, 300 games every single week. 300 games every single week is pretty crazy. A real monster. Thank you for the follow, Mr. A real monster. Thank you for the follow. It's really appreciated, Mr. A real monster. I'm gonna tell you, Mr. A real monster, to watch my streams to earn points. I'm gonna say thank you to you, Mr. A real monster. And don't hesitate to come to the chat, talk to us, you know. Meet people, have be friends, which is the bottom line of all of this, man. To meet each other and be friends, which is pretty nice. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Ariel Monster. I really appreciate it. Hasogita says, I got 3,834 views on a post today. I got 72 likes. 72 is really nice. Like, damn, man. Really, man? Wow, Hasogita, this is pretty awesome. I'm really happy for that. This is a lot. This is a lot. Wow. Hasogita, your effort is paying off, I believe. Yeah, your effort are paying off, which is pretty nice. But this is a lot. Wow, I really feel good, Hasogita, that the people are willing to support you in some ways or another. I really appreciate. I really feel good for you that people are willing to support you. It looks like your work is not going unnoticed, which is pretty nice. Yeah, Thomas Verlaine, for me, it was the comic guy. You know, Stan Lee, you know, is a pretty awesome guy too. He do a great job. He has done a great job, or I believe he's still doing a great. You know, he's still working on things, which is pretty crazy, man. Because he got many years doing his craft and everything. But for me, Thomas Verlaine is not far behind. It's not far behind. That guy is doing movies, he's doing comic books, doing games too. The game from 38 Studios, I believe they call it. 38 Studios. What is it called? Amalur? The Reckoning. Look. Malur Reckoning. Yeah. He was created. Big huge game. 38 Studios. You know, by developers. Oh, it was 2 studios come together. Wow, that's pretty nice. Talked about Verlaine. He did the animations and the art, a lot of the art and the animation. He was like the guy in that game. Oh yeah, the director. Hasogita say he was the art director on Kingdom Amalur. I love the game. It's beautiful, super beautiful. Look, it has like the qualities, you know. Has the cool, the poses and everything from the character, like in the way that he wants to, you know, with song style. It's not just a standing. He has like a song style into it, you know. The animations are pretty good. That game is pretty awesome. But this game and Globe Breakers, it kind of happens the same thing. You know, I studios trying to do something, or a small studio trying to do something. If they do, is pretty good. But for some reason, people don't jump into it. You know, that's what happened with this Kingdoms of Amalur. To the point that didn't get the money back, even the owner, I believe Kuri Schilling, it was the owner of this 3D studio stuff. He didn't get his money back from 72 millions, I believe 72 millions or 72,000, something like that. He didn't get the money back in the sales of the game. He lost money and everything. The studio had to lay off everybody. It was very crazy situation, man. It was like the same Lawbreakers experience, you know, the same Lawbreakers case, with the game's pretty good, but nobody seems to play a lot. Yeah, exactly. Hasugita, that's true. Hasugita says, I don't think they sold the Talk Marfaline part hard enough. Yeah, the marketing for this game wasn't that aggressive either too. That was part of the problem, that they didn't have like the marketing done. You know, the marketing right now in games, marketing is the most difficult part right now. Because you got great people making games, great artists, great everything, programmers, a great game engine and everything. But the marketing is the part that they are not getting down, which is crazy. You know, it is crazy that the marketing department is the. Look, Electronic Arts was there too. The Money Kitty Judge, welcome to the stream. The Money Kitty Judge, welcome to the streams. I hope you enjoy your day, Mr. The Money Kitty Judge. With a cool cat. The Money Kitty Judge is a cool person. With a cool cat all the time. People, Christian Nelson was here early. What happened with Christian Nelson? Christian Nelson, are you there? You see, we don't notify was here too. What happened with Sweet 95 and Christian Nelson? The Monday Kitty Joy say, what's up, what? What's up, Bob? What's up, this? Hasogito say, yeah. Yeah, Hasogito, I really agree with you 100%. I knew, as always, I knew that Talk Marfaline was involved in this because I was following. No, I was following the gaming community. That's why I knew. But otherwise, people that wasn't following the creation of the 38 studios and everything, those people's not gonna know. You know, those people never gonna know. They saying like a Lawbreakers. I knew about Lawbreakers because I was. In some way, I was reading about the new studio from Cliff Blesinski, because the Ray, Tramel Isaac Ray, left Battlefield Planet Side 2, then go to another studio, stuff like that. You know, that I put together the points. I knew about the things, but a lot of people doesn't do that. As Again says, I really want to beat this game. I always get killed like 6-8 hours, and I'm stuck my character. I heard that this game is pretty difficult. Demonic Kitty Judge said, can't stay long, but saying hello. Hasagita, was there a big birthday party going on? Hasagita said, yeah, I bought it twice, literally because I follow Marfa Lane, so I knew he was involved. But I never heard any announcements on that besides me following stuff on. Exactly. Yeah, that happens to me too. I didn't know nothing. I knew stuff because I was following all the things, you know. You know that what we do, we go to the YouTubes, we go to the internet, we look for the information ourselves. But not because I don't see any trailer for this game. Demonic Killer Your Skins and Armor is on my list. Looks like a sweet action rap. Pretty good. It's a pretty good one, Demonic. You should get it. It still has the price. It's not close or anything like that, you know. So good thing that the game is still there. Has a lot of qualities for that time, man. This game, I remember the graphic for this game. It still holds it pretty good. Still holds it pretty good, you know. Hasagita, haha, yeah, the Monikiri judge. Maria turned 24 today, so she was a live stream for a couple of hours. Oh, she's pretty young. She's pretty young. I thought she was like us, like 30 something. Well, at least I believe I am the only one 30 something in the group. You guys are all little kids. The Money Kitty Judge says, oh nice, we happy birthday to her. I saw something about you hosting a party and I went to check, but it seems like I just missed it. I have been being in Games of Thrones. Oh, that's pretty nice. Games of Thrones is a series, it's a show. It's a show that once it grabs you, it doesn't release you. It's just a pretty good show, man. As games are originally bought in 360, which still look great, but even better on PC. Yeah. This game, it looks beautiful in all the platforms that they came in. It was pretty impressive. The graphics is still going on. Yeah, that's why I don't get a console anymore, because sometimes you buy the game console, then you have to buy in PC because you spend more time in the PC. That's why I don't get the console anymore. Hasagido says, Ria says thanks to the Money Kitty Jojo. Haha, yeah, she just says, I stopped recently. I haven't watched Games of Thrones yet. I probably will in about 10 years. The Money Kitty Jojo say, cool. Oh, Hasagido, you should watch it. I don't know. So you have time, because that's all the problem. That's all the problem. Game of Thrones, you need time. You need time in order to watch it. Yeah, pretty nice game. Kingdom Zamalur, which is pretty awesome. People, don't forget to vote. No, don't forget to vote for the next game to stream the channel. Pretty easy to go to the main screen of the channel. You click over here in the bottom right corner. You're gonna see the current polls and redeem points. You go to current polls and then you vote for the next game to stream. We got Lawbreakers with 1 vote, 33%, and Left 4 Dead 2, 0%. Nobody wants to Left 4 Dead again. Wow. Chivalry Medieval Warfare with 2 votes, 67%. It looks like we are gonna be playing Chivalry Medieval Warfare, which is a pretty nice game, pretty awesome game. It's a melee combat oriented. You got some range classes, but most of the times it's like swords and axe, which is a pretty challenging game too, because it's multiplayer. You play this game, you're gonna die a lot because it's a lot of people. Already right now, there is a lot of people that knows how to play the game, So while you learn the tropes and everything, it's gonna be difficult. But let me tell you, it's not gonna be impossible. It's not gonna be impossible because it's pretty simple. It makes everything kind of easy. It's kind of streamlined, for the people to pick up and play, which is pretty nice. Sausagido says time and the 8,000 new scripted shows this year. Yeah, so hard to keep up with it much these days. Yeah, people, this is killing the market too. Too much content is killing the market. Me too. There is some shows I wanna see it, but those shows are long. Sometimes they are designed to be longer than supposed to be. Like sometimes you're watching a show, you see that you know that show is finishing, then they make something that they give you the idea that show is gonna continue. Then they release season 2 with more. It's kind of crazy, The time is something that nobody has right now. As I can say, especially with often as a game stream on my free time. Yeah, streaming takes 3 or 4 hours from your day. It's kind of difficult. Sometimes more because after the stream, sometimes we had to set up the next stream, read information about the games. There is a lot of background work that you need to do when you're streaming. You know. At least for my case, it's like that. The Monica Judge says, yeah, I just pick 2 or 4 shows and go with them. God of the Throne was one of them. I don't know how the Monica Jojo has so much time. I don't know how he does it because he streams, he watch shows, he do a lot of stuff too. Hasogino says, I'm catching Rhea up on some old files of mine. Then we will move on to some more recent stuff. Oh, you're watching all shows too. Okay. The money kid George is laughing. Hasugito says, I am a geek, and with Shazam coming out with the guy who plays Shaq, we are currently watching Toe Shaq. Man, I remember Shazam when I was younger. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Money Kitty George said, I heard about this open world RPG. It looked pretty interesting. Gonna find out what it is for you guys. Hold up. The Money Kitty says, Kingdom Come Deliverance. How did I not know about it? This game. Having so much time. I don't know. My pet cactus NPC, welcome to the stream. My pet cactus NPC, welcome to the streams. My pet cactus NPC said, what we talking about? The Monica Judges, I basically watched one show for a while and then I start in the middle and then watch another. My pet cactus NPC, we are talking about games, we are talking about shows. Right now we are talking about shows and showing Chivalry Medieval Warfare, which is the game we're going to be playing the whole week, looks like. We're going to be playing Chivalry this whole week. We are talking about this too. But specifically in my talk shows, you are the one, Mr. My pet cactus NPC. You are the one that can begin talking about anything if we're gonna be following you. Basically, that's what we roll. Somebody brings something to the streams if we're talking about it. So my pet cactus NPC, don't hesitate to say something about something that you like it. If we're gonna try to follow up with you. That's how we do over here. Basically, Hasogino is the one that always tries all the content for these days. But the Monica Jojo is coming with the tal shows too. But the problem with the Monica Jojo is he doesn't have a lot of time. But he do his best. Yeah, he do his best to support the streams too, which I really appreciate. Hasogitos haven't heard of that either. Looks pretty cool. Hasogino says, like my practice NPC, welcome. Hasogino says, so you watch shows like I play games. My Cactus NPC, the Monica Jojo says, my Cactus NPC, we are talking about games and shows, yeah. My Cactus NPC say, Hasukinos, boy, if you don't. The Monica Jojo say, maybe this is maybe. My Cactus NPC, oh, Hasukino. I streamed some more Bullet Stars, so I love it still. The Monica Jojo said, doesn't come Kingdom Come Deliverance looking neat to read it. It's like his carnival kingdom, but with no fantasy stuff. Oh yeah, the Kingdom Come Deliverance is kind of simulator from the medieval days. From the medieval, the people that play it, they say that's pretty good. It really Let me see if I can find the kingdom. Kingdom. Come. Or king. Look at. Yeah, the people that play the game, they say that it's pretty good. So you should try. The one that could just say good DC. Hasagino, it does. My pet cactus NPC tears. Let's talk about tears. Tears are salty, Mr. My pet cactus NPC tears are pretty salty. The Monica just says, yeah, today after low breakers I basically went to catch up on Games of Thrones. My pet cactus NPC darkness and despair. Wow, my pet cactus NPC, this is a pretty dark, those are pretty dark subjects. But it's something we have to, darkness and despair and tears are the three things that we're trying to know, we try to avoid, you know, because here we trying to have fun and be happy. Monica, you just say, wow, what are you saying? I don't have time. Look, sometimes I have time and sometimes I don't. But the idea of the Monica Jojo is, this is the idea I have about you. You're a pretty busy guy. You know, when you found some time to came to the streams, you came to the streams and say hi and everything. But you looks, the information that you given to me is like you have pretty little time. But at the same time, it's confusing because you watch a lot of stuff and play a lot of games that requires a lot of time, you know. So it's kind of confusing, but I believe you're a pretty busy guy. You're a pretty busy guy, yeah. The money could just say tears. The money could just say tears, stays out, yeah. Hasegido is laughing. The money could just says darkness and dark is dark and despair is despair. Hasegido, you mentioned the breakage, so I thought we covered those two topics plus tears. Hasegido is laughing. The money could just say muhaha, it feels bad. Muhaha. Money could just say sure, it looks pretty neat. Never play me either. This is gonna be my first week playing Chivalry. My pet cactus NPC said Bacor. What new games are you excited to play? Oh, my pet cactus NPC. I excited to play Cyberpunk 2077, which is a pretty nice game. Set in a future, cyberpunk future, created by Mike Spawn Smith, you know, it's the creator of the original Cyberpunk 2020, you know, created by developed by CD Projekt Red, and I believe it's gonna be published by CD Projekt Red too. The trailers are pretty awesome and amazing, Mr. My Pet Cactus NPC, you know, which is pretty exciting. People that show the people that see the demo, they saw the demo from Cyberpunk 2077, say that the game is pretty awesome. It's so good that they cannot show it nothing to anybody because it's super good. It's something different, they say. The Money Kitty J said, but yeah, this Kingdom Come came out of nowhere for me. Yeah, because Kingdom Come Deliverance was Kickstarter, people. I don't know if you know Warhorse Studio. You know, Warhorse Studio Kickstarted the game. So it was in the darkness for a long time. I knew about it from the Kickstarter and everything. I couldn't back these people because this is not the kind of games I really want to play. It's, you know, it is good. It is a good game and everything. But it is not a... It is a beautiful game, you know, but it is not a really, because it's long, it's pretty long, you know. Long games, RPG, long games like this, it's not my type of stuff. I can play, I can buy and play, but I'm not gonna be streaming it. As again, I still have the screenshot of the screen for Brutal Stone. It's fun and pretty. I really like Environment 2. Oh, Brutal Stone has a pretty complex maps design. For that time, for that time that they Bullet Stone, they got some crazy stuff on it. Yeah, Bullet Stone is not. It wasn't an easy game to make. It was pretty complex at that time. I believe it still has too many complexity. Man, you control a freaking dinosaur, you know, by remote control in the Bullet Storm, you know. You destroy the whole map with the dinosaur. It's pretty crazy stuff. Hasogidon says my friend Pedro, my pet cat is NPC. Oh yeah, Hasogidon is right. My friend Pedro is coming, killing everybody without mercy, which is pretty good. You know, this is the kind of game that we like to play. Those killing everybody without mercy. My friend Pedro is not short into it. It's not short. Doesn't have any shortness. Short. It's not short into it, you know. He's killing everybody with a fry pan and everything. It's pretty nice. Dominic Grigio says, but yeah, Kingdom Comes came out from nowhere. Dominic Grigio says, it has first-person sword combat. Oh yeah, it's like a simulator. It's like a simulator in the medieval times when they show in the Kickstarter. That was the highlights. Like you're gonna be playing like in the real life. The money creator said, I need to have this game. It's not expensive at all. Oh, it is full price. It is full price. I believe they put a expensive now. Yeah, because before it was cheaper. I don't know. It looks like once they release, they up the price. Yeah, because I believe I saw this game like a cheaper than that, but it's still a good value. It has a lot of content. Has a good on throat slashes and horseback riding in the first person. The morning Jojo says I don't miss a bag. Yes, this it looks awesome. Hasogina says Jojo just seem to not know procrastination like most, and when you optimize time you get to do a lot more things. Oh yeah, that could be. That's why maybe he managed to do a lot of stuff, to watch a lot of shows and playing a lot of games and everything. Came to the streams. Hasogina plus no social media. Oh yeah, I told the Monica you told me that he's not dealing with social media. Yeah, the major time kid, that's true. Man, I used to spend like 4 hours in Facebook because I had like a month that I'm not using Facebook, only posting things. But today I went to Facebook to watch what's going on with my people. I spent like 4 hours only reading stuff and watching stuff. The Monday Kid Jerry says I haven't had years of practicing procrastination to learn how to do it properly. The Monday Kid Jerry says, and yeah, forget social media. Ew. Hasekina says every time I am about to get up and do things, you start streaming or bad does or select few others, and then I lose 4 hours before I know it. Man, Hasekina, you have to do priorities because streams is important, but I really appreciate it that you come into my stream and everything, but you have to do something more important. You should do those important things better. The money changes priorities, man. Yeah, look. The money is talking about those priorities. Yeah, you need to do some priorities. Hasakita says, long story short, used to have dozens of friends to entertain who would come by, except of Blues family in the last year or so. I made a major shift for my own sanity, and most don't come by anymore, so you guys haven't taken the place of my IRL friends. I don't know if it's that sad, but that's the truth. I look forward to talking to you almost days. Oh, that's pretty nice, Hasogidon. Let me tell you, that's not sad, Hasogidon. Let me tell you, that's not sad. My grandfathers, so those people like that, they have to go to other people's house in order to talk, to have social life. When they can't do it, they have to spend days alone. You know, I see a lot of old guys and old ladies alone in their houses watching television because they cannot go to their friends or their friends dies. So we had to say thank you that we had to appreciate that we got social networks, Twitch platform that we can continue communicating. You know, right now there is a lot of people using social medias like Twitch and everything to fill the void. You know, even people, very old people, you know, they're still using social medias in order to get the social interaction that they need, because it's not just for you, it's not just for me, it's for a lot of people. It's getting difficult to get together, you know, it's getting difficult every single day because people has no time, are pretty busy. Stuff like that happens all the time. The Monica G says, no sad dude, nope, no, oh yeah, you see? The Monica G understands too? No sad dude, nope, just don't watch it to put important stuff aside, all things in moderation, eh? The Monica G is, for example, gonna push out game time to do music later. I can do above in one day, yeah. Yeah, that's important to make a plan and do the things like the domino rising thing. I do it. I supposed to do it every day a little bit, you know, but it's too hard for me to do it from Monday to Friday. So I leave it to the weekends, so I can do it in the weekends, at least 1 or 2 hours, not a lot, because then I'm gonna be spending the whole day in domino rising, you know. Had to stream, had to go to the grocery shopping, I had to do many things. So I put a little bit less of domino rising to put a little bit more on other things. Hasogita said, true, I am working on that. I am all or nothing personality, so I am learning to get back to reality. My pet cactus NPCs helps how you play Little Nightmares? No, Mr. My pet cactus, Little Nightmares? Oh, Little Nightmares is a... Oh yeah, I saw the videos. I saw the videos, Mr. Little Cactus. That game is pretty... It looks pretty... It looks pretty interesting. It looks pretty interesting. Let me put a little... little... Nightmares. Yeah, that game was pretty interesting, man. It is pretty awesome, but it's kind of confusing, you know. The Monday Creature sounds spooky. Yeah, it's kind of spooky. It's not spooky in the way that we think spookiness, you know. It has his ways to spook people, which that's why this game get like so very good reviews and everything. Because in the trailer you saw a lot of action, but when you see people playing it's kind of different. Because they put it like at the best part together, you know. When you playing it, it's kind of different. You need to figure it out many things. My Pet Cactus is a really good game. As a kid, my girlfriend has My Pet Cactus PC. She loves it. I think I got her for the birthday last year. Oh, really? She should stream that game too. She should stream that game. The Monica just My Pet Cactus is recommended. Hasogita said it's a spooky, creepy like a Tim Burton's game. My Pet Cactus basically, yeah. The Monica Jason Bacor bring a little nightmares. Please. Yeah, I'll put in the video so you can check it out. Demonic just attack you. Well, yeah, as a kid, my pet cat is, I was just cook it, shook it. As a kid, it's a puzzle game. Demonic judges say, oh, creepy indeed. Lord, shook it. What is fussy? Adding it to the list. Thanks, my pet cactus. Yeah. This game was impressive. It has a lot of good reviews. What I believe a single player game. Yeah, they put a lot of pieces of action, so you can see the best parts and everything. But the game, you kind of have to figure it out stuff in order to see those spookiness stuff. That's why I understood when somebody was playing, but it's kind of complex. It has a kind of complex situation going on. My pet cat is I am dead. Oh, you see, my pet cat is. We got a lot of fun every day we do the streams. We got a lot of fun. You should check it out, the Money Kitty George's and House of Gideon stream too. You know, my pet cactus, I want you to follow. I want you to follow House of Gideon's. Follow House of Gideon. He's a pretty nice streamer, streaming all kind of games. If you can follow to Jojo, the Money Kid Jojo. Is the guy over there. He's a pretty fun guy too. Check it out. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. I don't follow my pet cactus NPC. I follow you. Automatically, I follow you. People that follow me, I follow them automatically. Hasakita said, "Bah, have you been getting your Prime games, Gunner? It's pretty fun." Oh yeah, I'm getting it. I'm getting all my Prime games every day, man. They just do that every day. They give you games every day, but I don't believe we're getting the same games. Cause that one you told me, I didn't see it in my. Let me see if I can do my Twitch thingy. Oh, that's weird. I don't have a Twitch in the bar over here. I had to put Twitch in the bar. Yeah, when I put Twitch in the bar, that's pretty weird. I don't have my Twitch set up. Yeah, I believe we got different games. Boon, how you say Booner? Booner. Oh, look over here. This game. Oh, it's an indie game. Oh, I will check it out. I will check it out later on. Oh, it's kind of creepy. It's kind of scary, right? Classic Eden. It's kind of scary game. Good, it's pretty fun. My pet cat is Demonic Judge. You is welcome. Demonic Judge say, ah! Demonic Judge says, hey, I got to get back to the Game of Thrones and maybe pass out. Oh, thank you, Mr. Demonic Judge, to be in the streams. That was pretty nice that you called me. I spent a pretty good time with us. You always fun. You always fun to have you in the streams, Mr. Demonic Judge. Demonic Judge says, do bad. Don't force people to follow my channel. That is peer pressure. No, I'm not forcing nobody, Demonic Judge. It's like I'm having fun with you. I want people to get fun with you too. Hasogita says, oh snap. My pet cat is a PC. Okay. Hasogita, haha. Right, Demonic Judge. You take it easy, buddy. Demonic Judge says, my pet is a PC. You are under no obligation, free will. Later, Hasogita. Bye, course. Peace out. My pet cat is NPC. Okay, Mr. Demonic Kitty Judge. I really appreciate that you be here in the streams. It's really nice that you come to support the streams, to have fun with us too. You know, it is really good. It really makes me motivate me to continue forward. Really motivate me to continue forward. I hope you come tomorrow with our chivalry chivalry stream. I believe, yeah, chivalry stream, which is gonna be pretty nice. Hasakiden says Gunner is another cute, creepy game, but not as cute. Yeah, it looks like creepy. Yeah, I mean, not as high graphics. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem with the indie games. They have this particularly way of look, you know. Sometimes the games are pretty good, but the graphics doesn't help them to continue forward in some ways. But see, if the game is good, which in indie games, most of those games are pretty good, man. You know, they're gonna be successful, you know, they're gonna be successful. Because in the games right now are the ones that are giving the best experience, you know. Hasugis, my pet cat is NPC, Demonic Kitty Jojo Peace. Hasugiden says you start out as a little teardrop blob and have to build yourself onto that thing. Oh, that's what it is? Oh. I had like a lobs, like a lot of hearts and everything. My pet cactus NPC says no peer pressure promise. No peer pressure promise. My cactus NPC corner. How's mucho apreciative on that follow my pet cactus NPC. Yeah, thank you for follow How's Mr. My pet cactus NPC, I really appreciate it too. My pet cactus NPC, oh, gone it. I feel stupid. WTF? Feels, yeah. Yeah, it looks like an interesting game. I'm gonna check it out later on. The problem is that this computer doesn't have all the space that I require. So I had to delete some games in order to install others. Yeah, but a lot of those Twitch games are pretty small games. Are not difficult to install either. My pet is, yeah. So I'm gonna check it out. I will check it out. Yeah, Bullet Storm. We were talking about Bulletstorm from almost the beginning. If we didn't put the screen, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, I almost don't play single player games or heavily intensive story based games, you know, because one of the values of my stream is trying to help developers, you know, trying to help those studios that are trying to thrive in the gaming community. One way is not to spoil a lot about their games, you know. So that's why I don't play heavily intensive games and everything. With all games you can do it, of course, because all games are old. They already sell it. They already been published. You know, their time already passed. Most of the times you stream heavily intensive retro games or old games, you cannot bring it back to the mainstreams. You know, so it can guarantee to the developer a few more sales, you know, which is pretty good. But when the game is new, I don't really like it. Play like a new games, intensive, history-driven new games, because you can be spoiling the whole game to the people, you know. So I really do multiplayer games and everything. But Little Nightmares is a game that maybe I could try in my privacy, but Maybe I'm not gonna be streaming Mr. Mike podcast to NPC. Hasugita says, yeah, I have the free ones at a tiny. Installed all 28 games I have it so far. Wow. Wow, it's a lot. You got a lot of games already. You have been collecting games for a long time, Mr. Hasugita. You have been collecting games for a long time. My pet cat NPC says, gotta go. It's the middle of the night and I got to wake up early. Keep up the good work back. Oh, thank you, my pet cat NPC. I really appreciate that you came over here. Thanks for the follow. By the way, thanks for the follow. It's pretty nice. Don't forget to come tomorrow. To come tomorrow for another streams. Yeah, because every time you watch my streams, you get points. You know, because in August too. Let me give you the proper thingy. In August too, you are gonna get the loot. Yeah, you're gonna get the loot. Why I didn't put it this early? I don't know. I do this every day. Sometimes I forget. Yeah, by watching my streams, you get points that puts your name in the leaderboard. If you keep your name in the leaderboards until August 2, you're gonna get to choose between a Steam gift card or a 25 PayPal donation, which is pretty nice, you know. You're gonna get the loot. The only thing you have to do is to watch the points, you know, so you put your name in the leaderboards. Hasugitos, okay, take it easy, my pet Cactus NPC. Have a good night. Hasugitos say, yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to bring some older games back to life. I keep noticing people born after 1990 don't know half of the games I play. Exactly. Yeah, with all games, I believe you can do it. It's no problem. But with the new games, we need to be careful because we don't want to destroy the market to those developers. You know, sometimes they don't deserve to get destroyed. You know, they don't deserve the hate and everything that they get because for reasons sometimes. My pet cat is NPC says, nice Hasukita. Thanks, Bakor. I will try to be here tomorrow. Yeah, don't miss out, man. Miss out and have fun because that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line of our streams. It's for you to have fun. Yeah, Hasukita. Sometimes new games are getting destroyed by people that stream them. Like I wasn't okay. I wasn't okay. People streaming God of War, the new God of War, yeah, God of War, the new one. I avoid them, all of them. I avoid them. I say I'm gonna watch a little bit to see the graphics and everything, like a half an hour. Then bye bye. You know, I avoid that game. Or Bloodborne, I avoid them too. Dark Souls 3, I avoid them too, because I didn't want to spoil myself into the game. Those are games that I really want to try by myself. I didn't want to get spoiled. So yes, I can't even play new games, so no worries here. No. I know. I just saying for a lot of streamers that's what they do. They got those new games. They just spoil everything, man. I avoid all of those because I didn't want to spoil myself into those. I wanna have those experiences for me, you know. So get a sense, but joke. But joke. I was just telling someone tonight about the Lawbreakers story and how crazy it is that such an amazing game was taken down mainly by trolls on YouTube and stream reviews, etc. Yeah, man, that was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy. Lawbreakers situation is one of a kind. Yeah, I see a lot. I have the experience with many games already, like Lawbreakers. You know, I was telling everybody, Hawking was one of those. The Ghost in the Shell is First Strike was another one. Pretty good games. pretty good games, free to play. Like those game checks all the checkpoints, you know, have all the checkpoints, all the marks. I don't know how the people say all the good marks, you know. They check all the points, and still doesn't get to survive because the trolls, you know. The Ghost in the Shell community came from the anime, from some games, you know. Kind of difficult to find those games. It's pretty huge community, pretty old community too. Those people was trolling that game like crazy, man. Because the game is totally different from what people believe it is. Ghost in the Shell. For me, it was pretty good. You know, well, for me, it was pretty good. It was like a multiplayer game, so that was part of it. People was thinking or was getting the idea that it's gonna be like a campaign driving with the history and the mystery of the show, but it wasn't like that. It was a multiplayer kind of low breakers kind of game, you know, in his own ways. A lot of people didn't like it. Some people straight out say that Ghost in the Shell First Assault was like the worst game ever. Crazy claims like that. Man, I don't even know how people do videos about talking like that. You know, like no mercy with the developers. No mercy for the developers, man. Hasuginas Dungeon Runners was the best games. Was being run by 3 people in the end of his life until the breakers. I stayed away from multiplayer because of that game shutting down. It was an NC Soft games. Oh, Dungeon Runners. There is a lot of. Let me see if I can find it. Dungeon Runners. Dungeon Runners. Oh, I believe you told me about that game one day. Let me see if I can pull something over here. NC Soft. Okay. Hasogino says you will have to check YouTube for that. Blink Gnome is the most famous feature. Everyone started just like Diablo Caesar. It was the first. As far as I know, the way to get money for your loot without going to town. Oh, because it was like a dungeons and everything. Wow, the resolution is that video is pretty bad. Let me see if I can find another trailer, because this trailer is like a no quality at all. yeah, like a low quality, you know. Oh yeah, it's pretty old. That's what happens. This game was pretty. This game came in pretty late. This was the big. This game was like has videos like the first videos of the channels. But that game still looks holes. It looks good. Hasagidan says, yeah, it's all beginning of capture cars. it looks beautiful. Doesn't look bad. The graphics are good. This game just need like a little bit of work, and that's it, and put it back. put it back in the market. Maybe it's running in some places, like a private server or something. Because as you can see, the graphics are not bad at all. It kind of remind me to Cabal Online. Cabal Online looks like this. People are still playing it. Look a little lineage to commercial. The people that did this game, they did a pretty good job. Look at the graphics. The graphics it still holds it. If you don't tell me it's old, if I didn't see this address, this date, if I didn't see this date, I could have been like, oh, this game, I wanna play or something like that. But if you don't tell me about that was shut down and everything, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know, man. Hasugita said it was free to play with an annual payment option for some extra options, no pay to win. Then they offer a $10 physical copy in store, which I bought it. Oh, you got it? $10 physical copy in store, which I bought it, and you got 1 year subscription to the Plus. It was kind of parody of World of Warcraft. One of the epic weapon was a guitar. Oh, it was a parody for World of Warcraft. Oh, that's why the graphics kind of look similar. But this graphics looks better, you know, because World of Warcraft. I don't know what happened with World of Warcraft. The graphics of World of Warcraft, I don't like it. It doesn't matter how many graphical paths. It looks better now, don't get me wrong. World of Warcraft, after the update of the graphics, it looks better. But this one, to be an old game, this one looks pretty beautiful. Look at the ice and graphics and everything. It looks super beautiful. It looks pretty nice. It reminds me Cabal. I don't know if you knew about Cabal. Cabal. It really reminds me to that game that was like this too. Yeah, they should bring it back. I don't know. So many amazing games. So many amazing games was like a shoot down. They shouldn't. They shouldn't just shoot down games like this, you know. They shouldn't just shoot down games like this. They shouldn't give it like a second life opportunity. Hasogito, you show me this. You show me this. I didn't understand it. That's the game you doing it, Hasogito? Hasogito, and this is because this reminds me Bermuda Triangle in Nintendo or something like that, which is it was a game like it was like a game like this with these little boats like this. Hasogito says I am part of Facebook group still trying to rebuild it for private use. Oh really? Oh, that's pretty nice. Keep it up, man. It's very nice if they bring it back. If they bring it back, I will play. I will play. Hasogito says it's been shut down like 10 years. Yeah, they should bring it back. The graphics are pretty nice. It looks like a game that could be on track with a little effort. Hasogito's the shutdown was pretty awesome. Though sad they put a bomb in town square at midnight on New Year's. It went off and server shut down. Wow. Yeah, sometimes those shutdowns. I'm being part of like 2-3 games that shut down. It's kind of sad, man. You cry. I really cry when they shut down like Final Fantasy Star Blue Burst. It was pretty nice. Everybody was together. It was like, I don't remember something like that because at that time they don't do it, stuff like that. It was like everybody together chatting and then close connection close, you know. But it was pretty sad that day because Fantasy Star Bluebirds, I was following with that game from Dreamcast. It was only Fantasy Star Online. Bluebirds came in for PC. I downloaded. I spent so much time playing that game, man. That game is an awesome experience. Then Fantasy Star Universe. When they closed, I wasn't playing in 360. I cried too, man. It was pretty crazy, man. The same that game was beautiful. Fantasy Star Online. I still have it for Xbox 360. I was playing the other day, man. Remember all this stuff? Pretty awesome game. And I was part of the first time that bulletin, all point bulletin was shut down too. It was crazy too. All point bulletin was it's still an amazing experience. How's it? Yeah, that was part of some concept art for the game I was working on, but stop. It's a very preliminary. I was just wondering what people thought with cheap colors all the time. Yeah, that looks pretty nice, Hasukito. That looks pretty nice. It reminds me to Bermuda Triangle for Nintendo. I don't know if you played Bermuda Triangle for Nintendo. Let me see if I can show you some. A pretty awesome game for Nintendo, ahead of this time. Cobra Triangle, that's what I'm trying to say. Cobra Triangle. I'm talking about Bermuda Triangle. Cobra Triangle. Cobra Triangle. Gameplay. This is the game. It kinda looks like, reminds me to Corner Triangle. To this game reminds me. It looks like this video is gonna have a lot of commercials. When I see the chips, the little chips like that, I say, man, it looks like a Cobra Triangle. Yeah, the Cobra Triangle chips are not are pretty simple. Are not like yours. Like yours are more complex. It's like a more future stuff, you know, with this turbine, the back and everything. That's pretty nice. But that kind of reminds me this game was pretty awesome for Nintendo. I don't know. They should remake this game. No, this game was pretty awesome. I don't know. Nintendo game has this something going on that really impacts. You know, they move nice. If the gameplay is over there, you know, the gameplay is on point. Nintendo games are pretty good. They can remake this game with better graphics and leave it like that. Yeah. People, I don't know. I am kind of a little bit past of the time. Unfortunately, my streams at this time I cannot do it like I used to do, like a 3 or 4 hour the talk show, because it's pretty early in the mornings. I believe nobody slept tonight, because I was talking, having fun with you guys all night long. Yeah. And I believe I'm gonna begin to say thank you to the people that hosted my streams and everything, in order to say bye-bye. I'm gonna say thank you to Hausugidon. Thank you for the host. Mr. Hausugidon came very early hosting my stream, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Really appreciate it, Mr. Hausugidon. You know, spreading the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams. I'm gonna say thank you to Demonic Kitty Judge. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Demonic Kitty Judge. It is pretty nice, pretty awesome. I really appreciate it that you bring more people to the stream too. Hasugino says, my shit is from 4020 SD, which turns out to be millions of years before us. Oh, really? But it looks futuristic. Oh, you are supporting the idea of the everything is the history is repeating itself. Yeah, which is a pretty awesome idea. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's pretty cool. I really want to finish a game, man. I really want to finish my game and have the ability to finish games, you know, to do games. That's the cash. Oh. It sounds pretty interesting. It sounds pretty interesting. You should do a blog so we can, but I don't know. I don't understand this website. It's like only the picture, you know. You don't have a profile over here. They can watch other things. As you can say, I'm thinking about ruining my game to idea into a novel and then trying to sell it to a small dev. Yeah, once you got the idea, you have a solid idea of the history of the lore, you can do a lot of things, you know. You can do little comic books, little things like that to monetize on trying to fund the game itself. You know? Creating art, make a blog, so people go watch the blog, you get maybe some revenue from the ads. There is so many ways to monetize content right now. It is crazy. Yeah, sometimes you're only getting like a cent, you know, like a little cents. It's not a lot, but it's a beginning, you know. I don't know if you want it, but I can help you out a little bit too, maybe. But my time is so stressed right now, man. No. It is pretty crazy. Hasugita says, because I don't think I will ever have the skills to give him my idea what he deserves. Yeah, I just loaded down to a random site to show you tonight. Oh. Yeah, you should put everything in a, like me, in a blog, you know, to be shaping out little by little the stuff, you know. So you have it there. It's always gonna be there, you know. The only downside is if to put in a blog is somebody can take ideas from that, which is it's not vital. But I don't know how much you mind people taking some ideas from you, you know. I don't mind it at all because a lot of developers don't mind, you know. It's not big deal because games right now is no who makes it first. It's like who makes it better, you know. There's a lot of shooters who makes it better is the ones that are gonna make the money. So protection, IP protection and stuff like that is not like so important right now in the gaming community. Yeah, I'm gonna continue saying thank you to the people that hosted my stream, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. I'm gonna say thank you to the Christian Nelson. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Christian Nelson. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome that you come into the streams and host my streams right away, which is pretty awesome. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. What is that? Kaori Joker, Mr. Kaori Joker, always coming, streaming hosting my stream, bringing more people to the streams all the time. I really appreciate it. It's a really great support. Hasugitas, I have multiple blogs But yeah, exactly. People can snipe your ideas. Not that I usually word it to the backstories. Haven't been seeing specifically yet. Putting lore out there is not a good idea. But putting like a pictures and stuff like that, you know, you can show a picture to the people. If they can figure it, they cannot figure it out what's going on. Like my case, I'm showing domino pieces and characters. You know, it kind of can give you an idea of how the game is gonna be. You know, can give you a pretty clear idea the game is gonna be. But again, right now it's not who make it fair. It's like how they make it, who make it better. You know. So look at the Minecraft case. You know, it was too many clones trying to make Minecraft. Notch not even care about it. Like, you know, some people asking, hey, you know, a lot of people are doing Minecraft too. Different version of Minecraft. What you had to say about that? He said that he don't care that people can take the ideas, doing his own thing if they want to. You know. He sold Minecraft for 4.2 billions dollars to Microsoft. So because Minecraft was the one that make it better, you know, make it better in many ways. So he got the money, you know. He sell it, you know, to Microsoft. That I remember in Xbox 360, that is a Microsoft console. It has like at that time it was like multiples Minecraft clones at that time. I remember. Eh, any of those Minecraft clones that wasn't 360 already couldn't stop Minecraft to be sold to Microsoft. You know, Microsoft could be developing his own Minecraft. Microsoft could be taking any of those guys that was already in the Xbox 360 and do something, but they didn't. They just bought the original Minecraft, you know. But sometimes, you know, you cannot circumvent stuff. You have to go to the core and say, man, your game is the game. So I'm gonna give you the things. Doesn't matter if there are like a millions games like that. The one from Moya, it was the one. Minecraft was the one, man. I gotta say thank you to Sewer95 that was hosting my streams. That is hosting my streams. Thank you for the host, Mr. Sewer95. Thank you for the host. I really appreciate it. It is pretty awesome, Mr. Sewer95, that you hosting my streams, coming to the stream too, talk to me and everything, having fun, which is pretty awesome. I really appreciate it. You know, bringing repeat to the stream is pretty awesome. I'm gonna say thank you to Station 6. Thank you for the host. Looking forward to Station 6 to see him or to see her one day. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to Last Child. Thank you for the host too. Bringing repeat to the streams. I want to say thank you to Golden Freeman. Thank you for the host. Thank you for all the support that you're giving, Mr. Golden Freeman. It's really appreciated. I'm gonna say thank you to Steve Balkan. Steve Balkan, thank you for the host. Thank you for everything that you do. I really appreciate it. It is pretty nice. Thank you. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Tax. Thank you for the host. Thank you for bringing more people to the stream by spreading the word about my channel. Mr. Robbie Drake, thank you for the host. Thank you for giving more opportunity to the people to know about Backcourt TV and the things that we're doing over here. It's always, you know, bringing values, bringing some values to the communities, which is pretty awesome. This is what we live for, to give values to the community. Mr. Robbie Drake. I'm gonna say thank you to Oh, really? I finished already? No, Ego all day. Ego all day. Ego all day. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the host, Mr. Ego all day. I really appreciate it. It's very nice, very awesome that you, Ego all day, still from the beginning, Miss People, from the beginning. Mr. Ego all day is hosting my stream. He told me personally that it's a pleasure hosting my stream. He's gonna do it all the time. So I really appreciate it. Mr. Ego all day is hosting my streams. I'm gonna say thank you to the one only Foster Justice, the only Foster Justice in the world. Man, I still looking for that YouTube video when they show the picture of Foster Justice. They were talking about Low Breakers and Radical Heights, I believe. Some of those game boss key productions. If Foster Justice little picture of Foster Justice was there. So I will try to keep it looking for it, so I can show to her that she's famous. Thank you for the host, Miss Foster Justice. I really appreciate it. It's very nice, pretty awesome. Hoping to see you one day, Miss Foster Justice, in the streams. Yeah, Foster Justice has so many days that not coming. I believe she was Friday, I believe. Yeah, but the problem is that Foster Justice is not talking a lot like she used to you. Is not participating in the chat a lot like she used to do, so sometimes for me it's kind of difficult to remember. I'm gonna say thank you to AC80. Thank you for the host. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. It's pretty good. Really good player of Low Breakers. So Giddens, I was trying to find a pic I can find. Sorry I got quiet, but probably better so you can wrap up. No, either way is good, Mr. Hazuki. Either way is good. It's appreciated. Because everything you say something is important. Hazuki, it's important. Almost every time you say something is important. So I don't want to miss out any information that you can give me. I'm learning a lot of stuff all the time. I'm gonna say thank you to Freddy Soda. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do, Freddy Soda. The flies like a soda, Long time no see you, Freddy Soda. I see one day that he get online. It pops up the little thing, the screen. Yeah, but I really want Freddy Soda to be like before. They used to be over here all the time, talking, giving the knowledge, Yeah, people, those are the people that hosting my streams. You get points, for hosting my streams, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. If you are coming to the stream and watch the streams and everything, try to host it too, so you can get more opportunities to get the loot, which is pretty awesome, which is pretty good. Yeah, people, today we cannot do the Steam releases because I got the time on top. And I got the time on top today. But today was a pretty nice stream. Yeah, I really want to do the new releases. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with the new releases because the new releases is full of games that I know people don't wanna know about it, Or not that they don't wanna know about it, but they kinda not looking for those experiences, They're kinda difficult to say. Popular new releases maybe, but the popular new releases sometimes are not that new. Like you got a lot of old games in this category sometimes. But it looks like they are fixing it. Popular new releases. Yeah, sometimes they put a lot of games but next time we're gonna do the popular new releases. Basically, I don't talk about them anymore. I just put the video rolling so people can see the game, how it is. Because a lot of those games, I don't know how they play. I don't know how they play because I didn't play those games yet. But there is something that I wanna say I really want to give opportunity to the new games. I really want to show the new games, give opportunity to those developers, indie developers that are coming up. But they just put a lot of stuff that you don't even know, you know, if you are allowed to put it in this platform that we're using to spread the word. Popular new releases is a better fit, but the problem with the popular new releases is they are already popular. They kind of no need, they kind of no need the exposure, because they are popular already. So it's kind of helping nobody. It's kind of that situation like, oh man, you're not helping nobody. Those people already got the thing down. So you kind of not helping nobody to get exposure, which the defeat. You something's popular, you showing kind of defeat the purpose of showing. Why you showing something that already people know about, is popular, is doing good? You should show things that are not that good, are not popular, that are not that popular. That's a thing. Not it's not that good. It's not that popular. Things that almost nobody knows about it. Those are the things that is supposed to be showing. In this style shows, no things that already everybody know. But there is so many games that feels like trolls. They're doing it. So many games that in the new releases that sometimes look like the developer didn't put any effort on it, or they wanna make some quick money. I don't wanna be part of that either. I don't wanna be part of the promoting again that could bring problems in the future. It's kind of difficult situation. It's kind of difficult situation because the Steam store has this problem that they put everything that comes to the store. They put in the front page. Sometimes pretty good games get buried, get grounded by other not so good or not so, or game that the only purpose is like get more people's money. That's it. No, you don't want to be part of that, man. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad that the story is been like so difficult to find the not just the good games, but the games that people can play. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. It wasn't like that before. It wasn't like that before. But now it's like happens too much, too many times. Yeah. Well, I just gonna show some. I'm not gonna take more time because I supposed to be this stream today is supposed to be done long time ago. Yeah. People, tomorrow we are gonna be playing. It looks like we are gonna be playing the Chivalry game. Yeah, current polls. Yeah, it looks like we are gonna be playing Chivalry. No. I don't promise nothing. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow you gonna know which game we are gonna play, which is pretty awesome. I'm gonna say thank you to the people that was in the stream. I'm gonna say thank you to Seaweed395 for being in the stream. I'm gonna say thank you to Christian Nelson to be in the stream. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. I'm gonna say thank you to House of Gideon for being in the streams. It's pretty good. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna say thank you to the Money Kids Georgia for being in the streams. It's really appreciated too. I'm gonna say thank you to my pet cactus NPC. Thank you for being in the streams. I really appreciate it. Pretty nice. It's pretty good. It's pretty awesome. Looking forward for those people to come in tomorrow to the streams. Say thank you to Fabilara 15 for the follow. I really Mustard for the follow too. It was pretty nice. Let me see if I can pull it off more names. Yeah, it looks like a. Let me see if let me refresh a little bit. Real Monsters, thank you for the follows. Yeah, Fabilara 15, thank you for the follow too. My pet cactus, they follow me too. It was pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah, those are people that follow me today. It was pretty good, pretty nice. I really appreciate it. Looking forward to see you tomorrow with another streams. So I'm gonna say bye bye.